There's an apartment in 13th district of Paris belongs to Emily's grandmother. Emily stays in that and looks for a roommate. Her grandma is in an old age home nearby. Then a person named Camille takes Emily for the house. She sets a meeting to talk about rent circumstances. Unexpectedly, a boy comes. Camille is also a boy's name. Emily didn't know and wanted a girl. At this first meeting, after initial Emily's slight resistance, they start having sex. Now Camille is accepted as a roommate. The rise and fall of the relationship between Emily and Camille is the main subject of the movie. It's about human relations, how they begin, go on, end, or restart. Both relationships in the movie between Emily and Camille from one side and Nora and Ambersuit, the cam girl, from other side, have been started from a mistake. Emily thought Camille was a girl and Nora with her blonde wig was mistaken for Ambersuit. These two relations seem to be sustainable, at least at last, originating mistakes. Some loves come from mistakes. Besides Emily and Camille, Nora, played by Noemi Marland, has relationship problems. She has moved recently to Paris to study law, but her classmates misunderstood and share unrelated porn videos of Amber Suit, tagging Nora's name. For Nora, it was a complete disaster. She leaves the university and after almost a month joins accidentally to Camille's new job, a real estate agency. As you may guess, they slept together, but contrary to your expectations, Nora wasn't satisfied with Camille at all. On the other hand, Nora found Ambersuit online and begins speaking to her for a long time repeatedly. They become closer to each other, which leads to a new relationship. Nora leaves Camel and sets a meeting with Ambersuit. The only colored footage in this black and white screen is Ambersuit's introduction. It takes 1 minute and consists of sensuality. What is Adir telling us? In the black and white world, the only colorful scene is sexiness, pure sexual attraction. In fact, this is a movie about sex act. It's a unique power to make us happy. Remember that imaginary like sequence in which Emily dances in the restaurant. This was her feeling after sex with that unknown guy. After sex, we all have almost the same feelings, like dancing in the sky. Odiar and his co-writer Selim Shama, who is the director of two recent remarkable movies, Portrait of a Lady on Fire and Petite Maman, have built up a black and white portrait of young loves in Paris. The story is somewhat adapted from the American comic book Killing and Dying by Adrian Tomine. This trial and error process to find true love reminds me of Julie, a brilliant movie, The Best Person in the World. The importance of relationships is at the center of both movies. The ending is simple but fascinating. All of the sweet bitter movie events led to that popular sentence, "I love you," which Camille tells Emily on the door phone. I related to this ending and enjoyed watching Emily's childish happiness. In fact, I enjoyed watching Emily's character all over the movie. Her sadness, stubbornness, jealousy, and her love for Camille, which she tries to cover uselessly. Under Adir's direction, all actors play well, but we can discover particular acting talent in Lucy Jung. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to help me improve my channel.